of x, if you consider this is equals to x, this is equals to x, so that x must be condition here mod x greater than equals to 1. Mod x greater than equals to 1 means x greater than equals to 1 or x less than equals to minus 1. Mod x greater than equals to 1 means x greater than equals to 1 or x less than equals to minus 1. So here few things we have understood. What is actually inverse circular function or inverse trigonometric function? Then x range for different trigonometric functions we will have to remember, and then tan theta cos theta range, secant theta cosec theta range. That means we will have to remember first of all these few things. Next important part comes from here, principal value. Principal value. So here for principal value, one thing we will have to remember. Last class also we did. Again I am repeating this one, then straight away I move to our problem. See here, they are told, suppose if I write sine inverse half, sine 30 degree half, try to understand, since sine theta x, if you consider 30 degree, sine 30 degree half, sine 30 degree half. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Power cut. Due to power cut, I am like candle. Is it visible? Hello? 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 Sir, is it visible? Hello? 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 Okay, let us see the principal value. Now, next important part, what I am explaining, that is principal value. Here two things we will have to remember. If try to understand principal value of any trigonometric circular function এর জন্য, if the angle which is numerically least, hello, numerically least means for sine 30 degree half, sine 150 degree, if we consider that one also half, but least angle is 30. So here principal angle we will have to consider 30 degree, not 150 degree. Man value same, but angle numerically which one is least, that angle we will have to consider as principal value. First condition. So numerically same, but with respect to angle, which one is least? So 30 and 150, least is 30 degree. So hello. So 30 degree, since we have considered here 30 degree less than 150 degree, though sine 30 and sine 150 give same value. So principal value we have to consider 30 degree, not 150 degree. Second condition they told for principal value. This is first law. Second law. What is the second law? if two numerically equal angles, if we find if there are two numerically equal angles, two numerically equal angles, then one positive and other is negative. So positive angle we have to consider, we have to take as a principal value. So positive value is taken as principal value. What they told? Two numerically equal angles. Example I am giving here. Suppose cos inverse 1 by root 2. Cos inverse 1 by root 2. Principal value is pi by 4, not minus pi by 4, not minus pi by 4, not minus pi by 4. So cos inverse 1 by root 2, principal value is pi by 4. See, numerically this angle pi by 4, this angle also pi by 4, but sign this one positive, this one negative, value same. But as we know that cos inverse minus x, cos x only, cos inverse minus x, cos inverse x only. So in that sense, they told if we get two angles numerically equal angles, one positive, one negative, positive angle we have to consider as principal value. Abhiraj, hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you there? Bujha sir? Hello. Okay. So these two things we have to remember. Then few formula are there. Before doing those formula, I am showing another question. Suppose one question it is given tan inverse minus root 3. 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 So what will be the principal value? Can you guess? Anyone? Those who are present last class? Hello? How we start? Let us consider this is equals to suppose beta. Since we have considered equals to beta, so say tan inverse minus root 3 equals to beta. Then how we can express this one? Tan beta equals to minus root 3. Tan beta equals to minus root 3. So this is equals to, we can write minus tan 60. 60 means pi by 3, always in radian. Angle inverse in this chapter for inverse circular function, angle means in radian form. So 60 degree we can write pi by 3. Pi 180 by 3 is 60 degree. So minus tan pi by 3 we can write tan minus pi by 3. So beta equals to minus pi by 3. If tan alpha equal to tan beta, so alpha equals to beta. So here principal value will be minus pi by 3. Principal value will be minus pi by 3. Clear this one? Is it clear? Hello? Another question. Suppose cos inverse minus half. How will solve this one? So here let us consider this is equals to any, suppose alpha. So we can write cos alpha equals to minus half. Cos alpha equals to minus half. Is it clear? Now minus half means if half then cos 60. Minus half means cos 120 degrees. First cos negative in second quadrant and then third quadrant. So already we have learned that one, that numerically same, but if one angle is positive, another negative, then positive angle we will have to consider as a principal value. And see, minus half means cos 120 degree, first negative. So here negative, third quadrant also negative, but least one we will have to consider, first law. So least, so 120 or which one? In this quadrant it will be 240. 240 also give you minus half. Cos 240 also minus half. 120 and 240. But 120 is the least angle. So 120 we have to consider as a principal value. 120 we can write cos 2 pi by 3. Cos 2 pi by 3. See, minus half we have written as cos 120. Then converted into radian form. So alpha equals to 2 pi by 3. So here not 120, not 240, principal value will be 120 degree for this trigonometric function. So principal part, different kinds of sum may come.
Sir,
So you try to understand basic part.
Sir,
Follow. Tell.
sir, আরেকবার বুঝিয়ে দেবে এটা।
Tell. আমি আবার রিপিট করছি। Here two conditions. First condition কি বলেছিলাম? Angle which is numerically least. Principal value of a trigonometric circular function হচ্ছে angle which is numerically least. এই যে এখানে 120 minus half কার value cos 120 or cos trigonometric general solution লাস্টে আমাদের যেটা বাদ দিয়ে গিয়েছিল 11 120 or 240 degree. 240 degree value হচ্ছে তোমার minus half, cos 120 degree value হচ্ছে minus half. But numerically দেখো ভ্যালুটা সেম। এখানে বলেছে প্রিন্সিপাল ভ্যালু অফ an inverse circular function is the angle which is numerically least. 120 and 240 numerically least angle হচ্ছে 120, ভ্যালু সেম, এটাও মাইনাস হাফ, 240 এর জন্য মাইনাস হাফ। So we will have to consider 120 degree, not 240, because 120 is least angle. Understood? So which one is, according to question, numerically which is least? Am I clear? Angle which is numerically least. The angle which is numerically least. তাহলে alpha principal ভ্যালুটা হচ্ছে 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3. Not 240. Not 240. 240 যদি convert করো, if you convert that one into radian form, so you'll have to multiply by pi by 180. So if you cut by 63 by 64, 4 pi by 3. 4 pi by 3. So 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3, if you consider this is the least, 2 pi by 3 is the least, for which we will get cos alpha minus half. And this one also comes within that range only, our range. So 2 pi by 3 will be the principal value, not 4 pi by 3, not 4 pi by 3. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
First law. So angle which is numerically least. Angle which is numerically least. First law. Principal value for inverse circular function. Second one বলছিল, if there are two numerically equal angles. If there are two numerically equal angles, for that I have given one example. Already I have shown this one. Cos inverse half. Cos inverse, suppose 1 by root 2. Cos inverse 1 by root 2. Pi by 4 or minus pi by 4. One angle positive, another angle is negative. Numerically equal angles, one positive, another negative. Positive angle we will have to consider as a principal value. Am I clear? One positive, another negative. Both value is same. Numerical value is same. But one angle is positive, another angle is negative. So positive angle we will have to take as a principal value. Second law. Clear? Hello? So pi by 4 will be principal value for cos inverse 1 by root 2. Not minus pi by 4. Not minus pi by 4. So numerically you see, numerically equal angles. Sign only one plus, another minus. So in that case, plus angle we will have to consider as a principal value. This much only we will have to remember. Clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
এই দুটো জিনিস আমাদের first of all we will have to remember. Now some applications. Next part is some applications. Last class, those who are present, we did few sums. So suppose 1, 2 sum, again I am showing This is very important chapter, very important chapter. So please, class 11 trigonometric sum formula also needed over here. So please go through those previous formula and then start the chapter. Suppose one question in our syllabus, some formula based on inverse circular function trigonometric. Last class I have written, suppose sin inverse x plus cos inverse x pi by 2. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x pi by 2. So application here, and two more formula is there, tan inverse cot inverse, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x pi by 2, cosec inverse plus secant inverse x pi by 2. So based on this, first I am showing one sum. Last class also like this problem I did, cos sin inverse half, sin inverse half. Please do cooperate, due to power cut only some visibility problem. Is it visible? Hello, can you see?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
Cos sin inverse 1 by 2 plus secant inverse 2. Find the value of this. So just above this question I have written one formula. See the application. First of all, see cos sin inverse half. One formula is there, you just try to remember. Secant inverse x, if you try to convert into that one cos inverse, so x will be 1 upon x. X will be 1 upon x. I repeat, secant to cos inverse, sec inverse to cos inverse. If x is there, so it will be 1 upon x. If 1 upon x, then x, vice versa. So here see secant inverse 2, if I convert that one into cos inverse, then it will be 1 by 2. Is it clear? Formula. This is another formula. Is it clear? Secant inverse 2, if I write cos inverse, so it will be 1 by 2. Now you see sin inverse x plus cos inverse x. Just above I have written one formula, pi by 2. So it will be cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2. Cos pi by 2 means sin cos pi by 2. Hello. 0. Cos 0 1, cos 90 degree 0. So answer will be 0. So you see the application, two formula here we have used, one formula, another formula here I have used. Sin secant to cos, sec to cos, sin to cosec, sin to cosec. Suppose sin inverse x, if you try to convert that one into cosec inverse, so x will be 1 by x. Similarly, tan inverse x, if you write cot inverse, immediately x will be 1 upon x. So these few things we need to remember. So here first of all, secant inverse 2 I have transformed into cos inverse, so it will be 1 by 2. Now sin inverse x plus cos inverse x formula is pi by 2. So here sin x, both cases say sin inverse x plus cos inverse x, it will be pi by 2. Next cos pi by 2, it will be cos pi by 2, it will be 0. So here also you remember, here also condition for x, you see half which is greater than -1, greater than equals to -1, less than equals to +1. If it is possible, you write, mention or give the condition right side. You write the condition right side. You can write, since half means x here, this x condition x greater than equals to -1, less than equals to +1. So you mention when you will write this one, and that's why this one will be pi by 2. Suppose somewhere if you get sin inverse 2 plus cos inverse 2, though these two are equal, but here we can't write pi by 2 because 2 out of range only, 2 falls out of the range, outside the range, because here maximum value 1, minimum value -1, so value should come within that range. and both the value inclusive, not exclusive. We'll have to start from -1 and we'll have to end in 1. So though x here equal, here x, but this value x is outside the range. So this one we can't write pi by 2. So these few things also we'll have to remember. Is it clear? So from here, two formula we have applied. One is second to cos, x will be 1 upon x or 1 upon x will be x, sine, cosec, tan, cos, same formula, conditions fulfilled. So we can use this one over here. So second to cos, then sine inverse plus cos inverse, pi by 2, finally value. Next, another question. Another question, it is given like that. Prove that, I am writing the question first. Prove that here question is like that only. Prove that sine inverse tan 3 pi by 4, sine inverse tan 3 pi by 4 is equals to minus pi by 2, is equals to minus pi by 2. Okay, solution. So how will you start this one? This is our left hand side. First you write your left hand side, sine inverse tan 3 pi by 4. Now tan 3 pi by 4 we can write, you see, just convert this one into smallest angle, pi by 2 plus pi by 4, pi by 2 plus pi by 4 means 3 pi by 4. If you take LCM, you will get 3 pi by 4. So 3 pi by 4 I have split it into two angles, smallest angles. Now you see sine inverse. This is tan 90 plus theta, second quadrant. Odd multiple function will change into cot theta here pi by 4. But since second quadrant tan negative, so here minus sign will come. I repeat, first 90 degree, 90 plus theta, tan 90 plus theta minus cot theta. Because this angle 3 pi by 4 falls in second quadrant. Second quadrant actually sine quadrant. Second quadrant actually this is sine or cosec. All sine, tan, cos. All sine, tan, cos. Class 11 we have done already. So tan 90 plus theta minus cot theta. Then cot pi by 4 minus 1. 1. And here minus, so it will be minus 1. Now sine inverse minus 1. Sine inverse minus 1. How we can write this one? We know that sine inverse minus theta minus sine theta. So minus sine inverse 1. Minus sine inverse 1 means sine pi by 2. So it will be minus pi by 2. It will be minus pi by 2. So what will be the value of this? Minus pi by 2, which is our RHS. Is it clear, everyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. May I erase this one? Hello.
No, sir. Wait a minute.
Okay. Done. Hello.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. Next question. Next question. One question is given in a triangle. In a triangle. In a triangle, angle C 90 degree. Okay. Or in a triangle ABC. In a triangle ABC, angle C 90 degree, you can write it like that. Prove that tan inverse A by B plus C plus tan inverse B by C plus A equals to pi by 4. Equals to pi by 4. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now see, if you draw one triangle, sir, one request. Our HMs are overall HM, and one body is already formed. They are monitoring our online classes. So they are sending their report also. They're supposed to send their report school-wise. So please, if it is possible, maintain all sorts of discipline while you people are doing class. Are already given one message. So sometimes some students are leaving class without any intimation, entering, leaving, entering. So please, everything is noted down. So, and parents will be called anytime in the school, or disciplinary action may take. Okay, so please, sir, we will have to report, give the report, and sir also taking attendance also, sir is checking. Okay, so please maintain discipline, and that's why sir has given time school hour only, not beyond the school hour. So school hour you have to maintain school norms and discipline. So we can't help without that. Anyway, here angle C they have given 90, A, B, C, a right angle triangle. Generally we know that here, as we know that small a means wherever small a means side opposite to small a means side length, angle opposite to side opposite to angle A. General notation A. Then B, small b means side length of angle opposite to side opposite to angle B, and C here hypotenuse. Like you have done linear motions in that chapter, s equal to ut plus half of 8 square, b square equal to u square plus 2s. You have done, no? B equals to u plus 8, standard notation. Final velocity, if you want to consider final velocity as u and initial velocity v, then means you have to consider that one. Otherwise, standard notation only used for initial, v for final, a for acceleration. But if you want to change that one, say u for acceleration, then you have to mention that one. Otherwise, by default, it will be standard notation. You can use that one. If you want to break that standard form, then you have to write. So here, see, C angle 90 degree they have given. So I have drawn the figure that way. So using Pythagoras theorem over here, we can write C square equals to S square plus B square. Small a means side opposite to angle A. That side length BC, one measurement will be there. That measurement is actually small a. Similarly, small b means side length opposite to angle B, and small c side length AB, which is opposite to angle C. So these are the standard notation. So we can write using Pythagoras, C square equals to S square plus B square. Now according to question, our LHS, what will be our LHS part? Our LHS part, LHS, tan inverse A by B plus C plus tan inverse B by C plus A. As we know, that formula is there. What is the formula? Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Formula is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. 1 minus xy. So x plus y by 1 minus xy. You remember that way, as we have done in class 11, 10a plus b, 10a plus 10b, 1 minus 10a 10b. So here that way you remember tan inverse x plus y. Here it will not come tan a plus 10b 1 minus 10a 10b, but that x and y will come. Tan inverse only once, tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So here our left hand side tan inverse a by b plus c plus tan inverse b by c plus a. So if you apply this formula tan inverse a plus b, a means here a by b plus c, b means b by c plus a, by 1 minus a by b plus c into b by c plus a. Just you put the value. If you take LCM, then you find one standard form will come over here. What is the form? You will find, I am just skipping few lines. After taking LCM, you will get tan inverse. You will get tan inverse. Is it visible? Hello? PC plus AC plus C square. Okay? Denominator also you will get BC. After multiplication taking LCM, you will find C square equals to S square plus B square. After substitution, we have, because here S square plus B square we will get. So after substituting S square plus B square by C square, you will get BC plus AC plus C square. Denominator also. Same thing cancel. Tan inverse 1 means pi by 4. Tan inverse 10 pi by 4 means pi by 4. So thus we will get our answer, RHS part. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Any problem? First of all, I have written according to given question c square equal to s square plus b square. Pythagoras theorem I have applied. After that, left hand side tan inverse a by b plus c. If you consider x, then next one as b. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y formula I have applied. LCM part I have not shown. After substituting wherever s square plus b square, you put c square. After that, you find numerator denominator same, cancel 1. So tan inverse 1 means tan inverse 10 pi by 4. So one formula is there, tan inverse tan theta only. So tan inverse 10 pi by 4, pi by 4. So I have written directly. Is it clear? Hello sir, is it clear? Any doubt? Hello sir. Hello.
Yes.